We'll get started. Oh, okay, cool. The meeting's gonna be recorded. Awesome. Okay, I guess we can get started. So as you guys know, this is the Cultural Club Leader panel. Basically, the mission of this event is to kind of share what cultural club leaders have been doing in terms of like creating a community for students on campus to feel like they belong and feel supported, but also like doing social justice and having like a big kind of role on campus for advocating for marginalized people on campus. And then also kind of we want to inspire a next generation of club leaders and kind of like show how much like I know all these club leaders are so like passionate and care so much about what the role that they have on campus and what they've been doing. So we just want to like share that with you and hope that maybe some people here are excited and would be interested in running a cultural club um, in the future as well. So I guess we'll just start by, we have lots of panelists here today. So we'll just start by having everyone kind of like introduce themselves with their name, um, pronouns, and also like if you want, how you identify culturally, and then also like what club you run. So I guess I can start. My name, and we can also pass it on to the next panelist because I think that will make it a little bit more clear. So my name is Gabby or Gabriella Lerman. I'm a senior. I use she, her pronouns. I run the MCSA, which is kind of, it's called the Multicultural Student Association, and it's kind of like a mixed race cultural organization alongside Desiree. And my cultural background identifies like Jewish and Latina. And yeah, I'll pass it on to Desiree just to introduce herself.
Hi everyone, my name is Desiree. I'm a senior in AC. My pronouns are she, her, hers. And I, like Gabby said, I run MCSA with her and I identify as full Filipino. Lyndon?
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Lyndon Ward. I use he, him pronouns. I'm currently chief of clubs and I am also a representative on the BSU, the Black Student Union, and a part of NSBE. Really glad to be here and I'll pass it on to Rohini.
Hi, my name is Rohini. I am a co-founder of the BIHS BIPOC Student Union, which is mainly like advocating for students of color within BIHS, which is generally known for being a pretty white school. And so we also do community building. And for my cultural background, I am South Asian. Oh, and my pronouns are she, her. I'll pass it on to Joanne.
Hello, I'm Joanne. I'm the Vice President of the Asian Pacific Islanders Club. I'm first generation Chinese American. Pronouns are she, her, and I'll pass it on to Amanda.
Hi, I'm Amanda. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a senior in AC. I'm president of APIC, Asian Pacific Islanders Club. And I'm part Cambodian, part Chinese, but I mainly identify with Cambodian. And I'll pass it on to Anna.
Hi, my name's Anna. I use they, them pronouns. I'm a senior in AHA, and I'm currently a president of the Queer People of Color Club. We basically just create a safe space for queer students of color on campus. And I'll pass it to Suhaira.
Hi everyone, my name is Suhaira. I am a senior and I am the president of the Muslim Student Association Club. I identify as African American. I'm from Ethiopia. And the MSA, we basically just talk about our individual backgrounds and also Islam and how it all connects sort of together. So yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
And
did everyone
go ahead?
My bad.
Anika, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Monica, my bad. Hi, I'm Monica. I'm the leader of the Anime and Manga Club. And I forgot what else I was going to say. It's great to meet you all.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you guys for all introducing yourselves. and welcome to the new people that just joined. I guess we'll start with our first question, and we can also put these questions in the chat so everyone can follow along. But the first question we have for our club panelists is like, how has your identity or experience in high school like influenced your role in your organization? So I know some people founded their organization, some people kind of just like got involved. I think it's like interesting because I know it kind of connects individually. I guess I can start and then I'll just see who else is interested. The MCSA was founded in my freshman year, and at that point, like personally, I hadn't really like didn't really know exactly where I belonged. Didn't know exactly what it meant to be mixed, and I don't personally really identify as being mixed race because my parents have pretty much a similar racial identity, but they have a very different kind of cultural identity and kind of place in somewhat within society. And I kind of saw a mixed community on campus and participated. There was a mixed Asian club, and that was kind of like the first space where I really felt like I like those conversations about intersections are really being embraced. And so that's kind of why I started the MCSA, and yeah. But yeah, if anybody has any thoughts here, you can also think about it, and I'll just put the question in the chat as people have a moment to think.
Yeah, I know for me personally, the first club I joined was NESB. It was a space where Black people in STEM can come together. Then sort of moving throughout my high school career, sophomore year, I founded the African American Honor Society and also joined the BSU. And what really sort of pushed me to join all these clubs and join all these communities was that I was starting to see things, read books about sort of the injustices and sort of the racial discrimination that was happening across the country and at our school. And I was like, what is a step I can take? And creating a space is always one of the first things you can do.
Yeah, I really want to agree with Lyndon. So it was kind of the same thing for MSA for me. Like, I went to like Arabic school and I saw these I guess injustices at my like the amount of like controversy there was, and I wanted to be able to approach it. So I got involved with the MSA, and we just like it was like a great experience for me, and I just wanted to have more of a role in it. So I just kind of built that up throughout high school, and also for NESB. I kind of like I feel the same. Like I see like there's not a lot of Black women in STEM. I mean, even at Berkeley High, like in my robotics class, I was like like the one other girl that was in the class, and that kind of inspired me or motivated me to join NESB and also to take a role in it as well. So yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree with Lyndon and Suhaira about like seeing injustices and wanting to create a space as like safety for your community. I forgot to say earlier that I'm Filipino, but like as a person of color who is also queer, has also grown up in predominantly white institutions, I wanted to just like make a space that could provide a sense of safety for people who do have so much intersectionality in their identities. And
Yeah, I have kind of a similar story. Me and Tyler, the other co-founder, we both had this club was only created this year, and it was sort of in response to an email that the BIHS lead teacher sent us about how, like, what ideas we had for helping, like, to be more anti-racist. And so me and Tyler both felt a little bit uncomfortable in Ivy with some of the ways teachers were handling things, and that's how we sort of got involved.
Awesome. Thanks for everyone for, if that's everyone, if people have anything else they want to say, totally chime in. But if not, we can move on to the second question. I think